कालीकुत्समायुक्तमायाकूटोपदेशतः प्रणवार्थप्रबोधिन्यौ नमामि गुरुपादुके श्रीगुरुभ्यो நமः க்ரீம் மாத்ரே நமः. ஊருக்கு உண்மைகள் சொல்வேன், எனக்கு உண்மை தெரிந்தது சொல்வேன், பாருக்கெல்லாம் முதலாகும் நல்ல தெய்வம் துணை செய்ய வேண்டும். Namaste. We are continuing on with the Baradhi 66 videos. This is the next portion, and we saw the portion wherein Kullachami came to Bharati and gave him his first upadesa, that is showing the sun, the well, and then showing the mud wall. That one we saw, that incident. So now Bharati is explaining further on that note. கையிலொரு நூலிருந்தால் விரிக்கச் சொல்வேன், கருத்தை அதில் காட்டுவேன், வானை காட்டி மையிலகு விழியாளின் காதல் ஒன்றே வையகத்தில் வாழும் நெறி என்று காட்டி ஐயன் எனக்கு உணர்த்தியன பலவாம் ஞானம் அதற்கவன் காட்டிய குறிப்போ அனந்தமாகும் பொய்யறியா ஞானகுரு சிதம்பரேசன் பூமி விநாயகன் குள்ளச்சாமி அங்கே. So he is saying, கையில் ஒரு நூல் இருந்தால் விரிக்கச் சொல்வேன். If I have a book in my hand, I will explain this to you. But I don't have a book because all that he is giving is practical. Then கருத்தை அதில் காட்டுவேன். I will show my understanding in that. வானை காட்டி மையிலகு விழியாளின் காதல் ஒன்றே வையகத்தில் வாழ்நெறி என்று காட்டி. He showed the sky, and by showing the sky he said the only way in which you can live in this world is by worshipping Shakti, is what he said. Now this is a very very subtle explanation that we need to understand. That is, ஒரு குட்டி சுவர் காட்டி பரிதி காட்டி அக்கணமே கிணற்றுடன் விம்பங்காட்டி. He showed the sun. What is the substratum for the existence of the sun? The substratum for the existence of the sun is the sky. So the substratum for the expression of Brahman is Maya or Shakti. That is the beautiful definition that we need to see here. And based on that definition, வானை காட்டி மையிலகு விழியாளின் காதல் ஒன்றே வையகத்தில் வாழும் நெறி. He showed the sky, வானை காட்டி மையிலகு விழியாளின் காதல், the one whose eyes are adorned with kajal, that person, that is the only person you have to love in order to live successfully in this world. வையகத்தில் வாழும் நெறி என்று காட்டி ஐயன் எனக்கு உணர்த்தியன பலவாம் ஞானம். Like this he explained to show me, like this he gave me a lot of wisdom concepts, lot of understanding, lot of realization. He gave me a lot of realization like this. அதற்கவன் காட்டிய குறிப்போ அனந்தமாகும். And he did not say anything, he only explained all these concepts by showing things, by indicating things, using similes and metaphors, and the similes and metaphors that he used are endless. அதற்கவன் காட்டிய குறிப்போ அனந்தமாகும் பொய்யறியா ஞானகுரு சிதம்பரேசன் பூமி விநாயகன் குள்ளச்சாமி அங்கே. So he is saying பொய்யறியா ஞானகுரு. He is a ஞான guru who does not know anything that which is related to lies. He does not deal in lies. He does not even know how to lie. Nothing about him is untrue. Everything about him is true. And he is the ஞான guru. பொய்யறியா ஞான guru சிதம்பரேசன் பூமி விநாயகன் குள்ளச்சாமி அங்கே. And he is the பூமி விநாயகா. That is, he is removing all the hurdles in the path of jnana. When we are saying, Vinayaka will remove the hurdles, Ganapati will remove the hurdle, what do we mean? Do we mean traffic problem? Or do we mean, the bus being missed? None of that sort. Actually, what is the purpose of Vinayaka? Vinayaka is there in order to remove the hurdles in the path of jnana, in the path of realization, and that is the reason why Vinayaka is identified with the Mooladhara Chakra. So the very starting point itself, we are worshipping Ganapati when we are starting our spiritual journey from the base point, and that is the reason why we say Ganapati is the Devata there. So Bhumi Vinayagan Kullachami Ange, he is the Vinayaka on earth because he is removing all my hurdles towards my realization. Then the next one, this is the 29th verse, 30th verse. மற்றொரு நாள் பழங்கந்தை அழுக்கு மூட்டை வளமுறமே கட்டியவன் முதுகின் மீது கற்றவர்கள் பணிந்தேத்தும் கமலபாத கருணை முனி சுமந்து கொண்டு எதிரே வந்தான். சற்று நகை புரிந்தவன் பால் கேட்கலானேன், தம்பிரானே இந்த தகைமை என்னே, முற்றும் இது பித்தருடை செய்கை என்றோ, மூட்டை சுமந்திடுவதென்னே மொழிவாய் என்றேன். So one day Kullachami is coming in front of Bharati, and how is he coming? மற்றொரு நாள் பழங்கந்தை அழுக்கு மூட்டை வளமுறவே கட்டியவன் முதுகின் மீது கற்றவர்கள் பணிந்தேத்தும் கமலபாத கருணை முனி சுமந்து கொண்டு என் எதிரே வந்தான். That is, on another day, Kulachami came in front of me, and he came with a he was having some rags and some garbage and other things. It was piled up, and it was in the form of a bag. He was putting everything inside a cloth, and he was taking that load on his shoulder, and he is coming in front of me. That is, usually madmen will do this. No, they will collect all unnecessary things, waste, garbage, everything, and everything together. They will put it in a pouch bag, and they will carry it like that. So Kulachami is carrying that and coming, and here Baradhi is indicating something very, very important. Katravargal panindethum kamalabada karunai muni. He is not a madman, because he is the person whom the learned people are worshipping. Learned people are worshipping Kulachami, and Kulachami is coming in front of me, carrying this parangandai alukku muttai, carrying this load of garbage and useless cloth. So he is coming with all these things in front of me. சற்றுநகை புரிந்தவன் பால் கேட்கலானேன். I laughed a little bit, and I asked him, மூட்டை சுமந்திடுவதென்னே மொழிவாய் என்றேன். தம்பிரானே இந்த தகைமை என்னே. The first question he is asking is, what is the purpose of this? Why are you doing like this? Why are you carrying this waste bag on your shoulder? Okay, முற்றும் இது பித்தருடைய செய்கை என்றோ. Isn't it the work of madmen? Only madmen will do like this. This is why people are calling you mad, because you are doing all these activities. அவனையிலே சிலர் நின்னை பித்தன் என்பார். People will call you, some people call him mad, is what he said when he is introducing Kulachami in the previous verse. So தம்பிரானே இந்த தகைமை என்னே, முற்றுமுது பித்தருடை செய்கை என்றோ, மூட்டை சுமந்திடுவதென்னே மொழிவாய் என்றேன். Why are you carrying this bag, this baggage? Please let me know. மொழிவாய், please tell me என்றேன். புன்னகை பூத்து ஆரியனும் புகழுகின்றான், புறத்தே நான் சுமக்கின்றேன் அகத்தினுள்ளே இன்னதொரு பழங்குப்பை சுமக்கிறாய் நீ என்றுரைத்து விரைந்தவனும் ஏகிவிட்டான். மன்னவன் பொருளினை யான் கண்டுகொண்டேன், மனத்தினுள்ளே பழம்பொய்கள் வளர்ப்பதாலே இன்னலுட்டு மாண்டரெல்லாம் மடிவார் வீணே இருதயத்தில் விடுதலையை இசைத்தல் வேண்டும். So here Bharati is what did Kulachami reply? Kulachami said, புன்னகை பூத்து ஆரியனும் புகழுகின்றான். The noble man smiled at me, and he answered, புறத்தே யான் சுமக்கின்றேன் அகத்தின் உள்ளே இன்னதொரு பழங்குப்பை சுமக்கிறாய் நீ. I am carrying it externally, you are carrying it internally. Bharati is asking, why are you carrying this waste bag on your shoulder? Why are you carrying this garbage on your shoulder? And Kulachami is saying, I am carrying it externally, you are carrying it internally. புன்னகை பூத்தாரியனும் புகழுகின்றான், புறத்தே யான் சுமக்கின்றேன் அகத்தினுள்ளே இன்னதொரு பழங்குப்பை சுமக்கிறாய் நீ என்றுரைத்து விரைந்தவனும் ஏகிவிட்டான். He said this and he walked away. Then மன்னவன் சொற்பொருளினை யான் கண்டுகொண்டேன். I understood the meaning of his words. மனத்தினுள்ளே பழம்பொய்கள் வளர்ப்பதாலே இன்னலுற்று மாந்தரெல்லாம் மடிவார் வீணே. By growing the old lies, by carrying the old lies inside your heart. Lies are so many, truth is only one. So instead of carrying the truth inside your heart, you are carrying so many lies inside your heart, and by doing that, innalutru mandarellam madivar veene, people get into trouble, they get into sorrow, and finally they die unnecessarily. They will waste their life, and the death will also be wasteful without any purpose. இன்னருற்று மாந்தரெல்லாம் மடிவார் வீணே இருதயத்தில் விடுதலையை இசைத்தல் வேண்டும். We should be chanting, and we should be singing freedom inside our souls, inside our heart. We should be creating the music of freedom inside our hearts. இருதயத்தில் விடுதலையை இசைத்தல் வேண்டும். சென்றதினி மீளாது மூடரே நீர் எப்போதும் சென்றதையே சிந்தை செய்து கொன்றழிக்கும் கவலை எனும் குழியில் வீழ்ந்து குமையாதீர் சென்றதனை குறித்தல் வேண்டா. இன்று புதிதாய் பிறந்தோம் என்று நெஞ்சில் எண்ணமதை திண்ணமுறை இசைத்துக் கொண்டு தின்று விளையாடி இன்புற்றிருந்து வாழ்வீர். அஃதன்றிச் சென்றதையே மீண்டும் மீண்டும் மெம்மேலும் நினைத்தெழுதல் வேண்டா. அந்தோ மேதையிலா மானுடரே மேலும் மேலும் மேன்மேலும் புதிய காற்றெம்முள் வந்து மேன்மேலும் புதிய உயிர் விளைத்தல் கண்டீர். ஆன்மாவென்றே கருமத் தொடர்பை எண்ணி அறிவு மயக்கம் கொண்டு கெடுகின்றீரே. மான்மானும் விழியுடையாள் சக்தி தேவி வசப்பட்டு தனை மறந்து வாழ்தல் வேண்டும். Ultimate motivation. Verse number 32 and 33, ultimate motivating verses. If I am able to translate this properly and present this to you, if you are able to grasp this and understand this, and if you are able to think about it and internalize these lines, then you will never ever feel depressed in your life. That much beautiful. and I will tell you these powerful verses. What is this? Sendradini meeladu. What has gone will not come back. Mudare neer. Oh fools. எப்போதும் சென்றதையே சிந்தை செய்து கொன்றழிக்கும் கவலை எனும் குழியில் வீழ்ந்து குமையாதீர். That is, do not think about what is gone, do not think about what you have lost, and do not fall into the pit of depression and keep on thinking about that. குமையாதீர். சென்றதனை குறித்தல் வேண்டா. Do not make a huge list of things that you have that is gone. Okay, my happiness is gone, my health is gone, and my I lost this love, I lost this job. So we will have a huge list. Each one of us will have a huge list of things we have lost. If we ask you, like, okay, tell me about the things you have lost, that's all. Everybody will speak for half an hour. Tell me about your troubles. Everybody will speak for half an hour. Tell me about your happiness. Something is there, but but still there are a lot of problems. You will take the topic back to sadness. So that is the problem here. So centranai kurital venda. Do not make a huge checklist of things that have already been missed out in your life. Centranai kurital venda. Indru pudidai pirandom. You are born today anew. You are born every single day. இன்று புதிதாய் பிறந்தோம் என்று நெஞ்சில் எண்ணமதை திண்ணமுறை இசைத்துக் கொண்டு say this strongly inside your heart. Say that I am born today. I am born newly today. இன்று புதிதாய் பிறந்தோம் என்று இருதயத்தில் என்று நெஞ்சில் எண்ணமதை திண்ணமுறை இசைத்துக் கொண்டு have this thought in your heart very strongly. Play this like a music inside your heart, like a song inside your heart. I was born today. I was born anew today. தின்று விளையாடி இன்புற்றிருந்து வாழ்வீர். அக்தன்றி சென்றதையே தின்று விளையாடி இன்புற்றிருந்து வாழ்வீர். Eat, play, make merry and be happy. Say that I am born new today. I don't have any past. I don't have anything in the past. I am born today as a new person. Say this inside you. And தின்று விளையாடி இன்புற்றிருந்து வாழ்வீர். Eat, play with life and be happy. இன்புற்று இருந்து வாழ்வீர். Live like that. அக்தன்றி சென்றதையே மீட்டும் மீட்டும் மென்மேலும் நினைத்தெழுதல் வேண்டா. Instead of doing that, instead of playing with life, eating and being happy, instead of saying I am born today, please do not do this. Do what? மென்மேலும் நினைத்தெழுதல் வேண்டா. சென்றதையே மீட்டும் மீட்டும் மென்மேலும். Do not think about that which is gone in your life again and again, and do not cry for that. அந்தோ மேதையில்லா மானிடரே. Alas, you are மேதையில்லா மானுடர், meaning you are senseless beings. You are senseless human beings. மேலும் மேலும் மென்மேலும் புதிய காற்றெம்முள் வந்து மேன்மேலும் புதிய உயிர் விளைத்தல் கண்டீர். How are you saying I am born anew today? It is the same body, right? Well, every breath that you are breathing out is death. Every breath that you are taking in is birth. There is a concept like this in Sivaraja Yoga. In Vasi Yoga, there is this concept. That is, every breath that you are breathing out is death. And every breath that you are breathing in is birth. So, in every breath that you are taking in, new life is coming inside you. New life is coming inside you. And so, மென்மேலும் புதிய காற்று எம்முள் வந்து மேன்மேலும் புதிய உயிர் விளைத்தல் கண்டீர். We are seeing that it is creating more and more new life inside us. So that is the reason why I am born anew. Every sleep is death. Every waking up moment is life. There is also this concept in Vedanta. That is, whenever you are sleeping, it is considered as death. And whenever you are waking up, that is considered as birth. So இன்று புதிதாய் பிறந்தோம். Every breathing out is considered as death. Breathing is considered as life. So constantly breath is there, and constantly life and death is there continuously throughout your life. It is not that death is the ending point, birth is the starting point, everything is happening in the middle. Birth is continuously happening, similarly death is continuously happening, but don't think about the death portion, think only about the birth portion in order to not fall into depression, in order not to carry old lies in your heart, in order to sing the song of freedom in your heart. What you need to do is, மென்மேலும் புதிய காற்றெம்முள் வந்து மேன்மேலும் புதிய உயிர் விளைத்தல் கண்டீர். ஆன்மாவென்றே கருமத் தொடர்பை எண்ணி அறிவு மயக்கம் கொண்டு கெடுகின்றீரே. You are having a ignorance, you are having a confusion in your brain, in your thought, in your mind. What is that confusion? ஆன்மாவென்றே கருமத் தொடர்பை எண்ணி. You are thinking that your karmic continuity is your atma. All the actions that you have done in your past is yourself. Why am I suffering today? I am suffering because I did this action in the past. I should not have done that. Going into depression. ஆன்மாவென்றே கருமத் தொடர்பை எண்ணி அறிவு மயக்கம் கொண்டு கெடுகின்றீரே. மான்மானும் விழியுடையாள் சக்தி தேவி வசப்பட்டு தன்னை மறந்து வாழ்தல் வேண்டும். ஓகே, வாட் ஷுட் யூ டூ இன்ஸ்டெட் ஆஃப் டூயிங் திஸ்? மான்மானும் விழியுடையாள். Manum means shying away. By looking at the eyes of the Shakti Devi, the deers will be shy because it is more beautiful than them. மான்மானும் விழியுடையாள் சக்தி தேவி. மான்மானும் விழியுடையாள் சக்தி தேவி வசப்பட்டு, you have to be in her, you should become her property. தன்னை மறந்து வாழ்தல் வேண்டும். Forget yourself and live happily. மான்மானும் விழியுடையாள் சக்தி தேவி. You go into her control. You give everything to her. As I told you before, this one, I am not controlling death because I don't have the ability to control my birth. Everything that is happening is a part of her body. All my intellect is just a small movement in one of the cells of the body of Kali. So like this, give the entire life to her. I am enjoying that happiness. I will seriously suggest that to you. Just give everything in her feet, everything to her. She will take care of everything. Vasapattu tanai marandu, forget yourself. What is there? What is there? This stinking body, this, do you think this is very, very beautiful? Somebody has already called me a monkey and I have banned that fellow. Some troll has called me a monkey. So this monkey is not beautiful, but that is beautiful. This monkey is not powerful, that is powerful. Okay, so when this is becoming like that, this will become like Hanuman, not a normal monkey. So that being said, so become like that, forget yourself and live happily, is what Bharati is saying. This verse is, if you know Tamil, this verse is like a boon to you. This will kill all depression. And he is further saying, சென்றவினை பயன்களனை தீண்டமாட்டா ஸ்ரீதரன் யான் சிவகுமாரன் யான் அன்றோ நன்றிருந்த கணம் புதிதாய் பிறந்து விட்டேன் நான் புதியன் நான் கடவுள் நலிவிலாதோன் என்றிருந்த உலகின் மிசை வானோர் போலே இயன்றிடுவார் சித்தர் என்பார் பரமதர்ம குன்றின் மிசை ஒருபாய்ச்சல் ஆகப் பாய்ந்து குறிப்பற்றார் கேடற்றார் குலைதலற்றார் குறியனந்தம் உடையோராய் கோடி செய்தும் குவலயத்தில் வினைக்கடிமை படாதாராகி வெறியுடையோன் உமையாளை இடத்தில் ஏற்றோன் வேறு வேதகுரு பரமசிவன் வித்தை பெற்று செறிவுடைய பழவினையாம் இருளைச் செற்று தீயினைப் போல் மண்மீது திரிவார் மேலோர் அறிவுடைய சீடானி குறிப்பை நீக்கி அனந்தமாம் தொழில் செய்தால் அமரனாவாய். Another 2 verses, 34 and 35. சென்ற வினை பயன்கள் எனை தீண்டமாட்டா. All the karma that is gone in the past have no ability to touch me. This is the proclamation that Bharati is making. After giving yourself to Shakti, what will be your state? That is the question. In order to answer that question, he is saying, Sentra Vinay Payangal Yanai Tindamata. The Vinay Payangal, that is all the karmas that has gone in the past, have no ability to touch me right now. They have lost their ability to affect me. Yanai Tindamata, Sridharanyan Sivakumaranyan Andro. So this one, you can read it in 2 ways. Sridharanyan Sivanyan Kumaranyan Andro. Okay, Sridharan is Vishnu. He is holding the Shakti Mahalakshmi in his heart. Shiva Kumaran. 2 words you can split. Sridharanyan Sivanyan Kumaranyan or Sridharanyan Sivakumaranyan. I am Lord Vishnu, I am Lord Shiva, and I am Lord Muruga, or I am Lord Vishnu and I am Lord Muruga. So you have to consider Shakti as the love of your life, also your mother. You have to consider her as the existence in your heart, in your hritaya, the devata in your heart in the form of Vishnu. You have to consider her as a part of your entire existence in the form of Shiva, and you have to consider her as your mother in the form of Muruga. So you should identify yourself with these 3 devatas in the state that Shakti is living in my heart, Shakti is living in my body, in my existence, and she is also the reason for my existence. She is my mother. Okay, Sridharanyan Sivakumaranyan Andro நன்றிந்த கணம் புதிதாய் பிறந்து விட்டேன். Very good, well and good. This moment I am born again. நான் புதியன். I am new. நான் கடவுள். I am God. நலிவிலாதோன். There is no destruction for me. என்றிந்த புவியின் மிசை வானோர் போலே இயன்றிடுவார் சித்தர் என்பார். So who is making this proclamation? Are there anybody? See, what you are saying is sounding very, very beautiful, but who is making this proclamation? I will tell you who is making this proclamation. Endrinda Puviyin Misai Vanor Pole Yendriduvar. This is something which you think is only possible for the Devas. But there are people on this earth who are making this proclamation. Sittar and Bar, those are the people who are called Sittar. And when I said Sitta, in the earlier one, Yanakamunne Sittar Balarindharappa Yanamanden Vurusithan Indanatil, there were many Siddhas before me, and I also came as a Siddha in this country. I am only meaning these kind of Siddhas. இயன்றிடுவார் சித்தர் என்பார் பரமதர்ம குன்றின் மிசை ஒரு பாய்ச்சலாக பாய்ந்து, they will jump on the peak of all the dharmas, they will be on top of all the dharmas. பரமதர்ம குன்றின் மிசை ஒரு பாய்ச்சலாக பாய்ந்து, that too they will not go in a step by step process to attain all the dharmas. They will attain all the dharmas just like that. All the dharmas will be under their feet just like that. They will occupy or they will conquer all the dharmas. They will succeed in all the dharmas just like that. ஒரு பாய்ச்சலாக பாய்ந்து, கேடு குறிப்பற்றார் கேடற்றார் குலைதலற்றார். They do not have any kind of indication. They do not identify themselves, indicate themselves by anything. கேடற்றார் குறிப்பற்றார் கேடற்றார். They are not, they are away from destruction. Destruction is not a part of their existence. Decay is not a part of their existence. Kulaidalattrar, and also collapsing is not a part of their existence. They will not collapse due to any reason, due to depression or worry or any reason. They will not collapse due to any reason. These are the people who have made this proclamation. Sridharanyan Sivakumaranyan andro நன்றிருந்த கணம் புதிதாய் பிறந்து விட்டேன், நான் புதியன், நான் கடவுள் நலிவிலாதோன். That the person who is making this proclamation that I am new, I am born anew, I am God and I am absolutely without any kind of decay, that person will not have any decay. That person has actually gone in one single go. They have taken up all the dharmas and they have conquered all the dharmas in their life. And those are the siddhars that I am speaking about. குறியனந்தம் உடையோராய் கோடி செய்தும் குவலயத்தில் வினைக்கடிமை படாதாராகி. That is, but in the action, when they are acting in the society, when they are acting in the family, when they are acting in the world, you will find that they are having so many indications, so many purposes. It will sound like they are having so many targets. It will look like they are having so many targets. Even though they are involving themselves in all the activities of the common man, குறியனந்தம் உடையோராய் கோடி செய்தும் குவலயத்தில் வினைக்கு அடிமைப்படாதார். They are not slaves to their own actions. The actions are their slaves. This is the beautiful difference. That is, before realization and after realization, what is the difference? This question is there. With legitimate pride, I can say I have done sufficient analysis into realization, and with absolute pride I can say she has shown me what it is. I am saying, making this proclamation right here, right now, she has at least shown me what it looks like to be a realized soul. Even though I will not say whether I have reached or I have not reached, that is in my Guru's hands. But one thing is, she has shown me what it will look like. And the difference is that previously, when action will be happening, okay, without this kind of surrender to her, what will happen is the action will drive me. I have to do this, I have to do that. Like that, the action will drive me. Have to. That will be the word that I will be using. I have to do this. Why? Can't you be without doing it? No, that will happen, this will happen. So the karma, the action is actually threatening me. The action is actually threatening me when I am not surrendered to Shakti. But when I am surrendered to Shakti, what is happening is, I am doing everything. I am not moving away from action. None of her devotees will move away from action. In fact, they will take up new actions. They will take up new means of creativity, and they will do more creativity. They will create more things. They will be more passionate towards life. But still, they are not slaves to the karma. வினைக்கு அடிமைப்படாதாராகி. They are not slaves to their actions. If they want, they will do. If they don't want, they will not do. And they will not worry about, ayyo, if I don't do this, that will happen, this will happen. That will not be the case. குறியனந்தம் உடையோராய் கோடி செய்தும் குவலயத்தில் வினைக்கு அடிமைப்படாதாராகி வெறியுடையோன் உமையாளை இடத்தில் ஏற்றோன். The person who is full of passion, who has taken the Umayal, that is, who has taken Parvati on the part of his body, on the left portion of his body. Vedaguru Paramasivan Viddai Petru Serivudaya Paravinayam Irulai Chetru. They will get the technique of this Vedaguru Paramashiva. That is, the people who have surrendered themselves to Shakti, we have to add that sentence to every sentence here to understand. So the people who have surrendered themselves to Shakti, that person will be like Paramashiva, because he has also taken her in the left part of her body. He has actually done the surrender. Here Shiva is doing surrender to Shakti. Okay, don't start any Saiva Vaishnava arguments here. I mean Saiva or Sakta arguments here. But for the understanding, even Adi Shankara has accepted Shiva Shaktya Yukto Yadibhavati Shakta Prabhavitum Nache Devam Devo Nakalo Kuchalaha Spanditumabi. Adi Shankara has also stated the same thing. By Shakta philosophy I am speaking. I am not speaking by Saiva philosophy. I am speaking from Shakta philosophy. That is my Nyaya, so I am going with that Nyaya. That being said, so when this kind of surrender has happened, when what is under her feet? Shiva is under her feet. So when you are under her feet, you will learn the technique of being Shiva, is what Bharati is proclaiming. Veda Guru Paramasivan Viddai Petru. Okay. Serivudaya Palavinayam Irulai Chetru. That is, they will be destroying the darkness of old karma. The old karma is the darkness, and they will be destroying the darkness by being in the state of Shiva, by surrendering to Shakti. Palavinayam Irulai Chetru. Theenai pol manmeedu Tirivar Melor. These great people will walk like fire on the earth. Manmeedu Tirivar Melor. Arivudaya Sida. Now you have this knowledge. Disciple, student, now you have this knowledge. O student of mine, now you have gained this knowledge. Arivudaya Sida. Which knowledge? The knowledge of all these things. Knowledge that I am new, I am born anew, I am God, I am everything. So all these knowledge that you have, and you know how to attain this knowledge, you will be able to attain this knowledge by surrendering to Shakti. And you have got this knowledge. Arivudaya Sida. Ni Kurippai Niki. You should remove all indications, remove all targets, remove all purposes. Anantamam Tolil Seidal Amaranavai. But when I say remove all purposes, it does not mean remove all actions. You do everything that is required to be done, but don't be affected by it. Remove the purpose, remove the target, just do the action, enjoy the action itself, because action is the living area. Action is the substratum where she is living. When I am speaking, the sound that I am making, the knowledge that is coming along with that sound, all that is Shakti. All that is Shakti. When I am waking up, when I am sleeping, when I am breathing, the force that is pushing the air outside and that is sucking the air inside, that is Shakti. The force that is going inside my eyes, that is giving light to my eyes, that is Shakti. That light energy is Shakti. This mechanical energy is Shakti. This wind energy is Shakti. This chemical process that is happening inside my body, the breaking down of my of the food inside my body, conversion into energy, that energy is Shakti. So all this is Shakti. So whatever action you are doing, that is Shakti. And that is the reason why Adi Shankara is saying in Saundarya Lahari, this one, जबो जल्पः शिल्पं सकलमय मुद्रा विरचना कदिः प्रादक्षिण्य क्रमणम् अशनात्याहुति विधिः प्रणाम संवेशक सुखमयम् आत्मार्पणदृशा सपर्यापर्या स्तव भवति यन्मे विलसितम्. That is, everything that I am eating is naivedya to Shakti, is the ahuti that I am putting to Shakti. Everything that, every step that I am taking is a pradakshina, is circumscribing Shakti, circumscribing her, circumscribing around her, moving around her, walking around her, the holy walk around the Shakti. And then every time that I am lying down, it is doing namaskara to Shakti, and every word that I am saying is a praise to her. So like this, Anantamam Tolil Seidal, you do the endless action. She is endless, action is also endless. I am speaking about Bharati right here, right now. Somebody else has spoken about Bharati in the future, and somebody else will speak about Bharati in the future. And what Bharati is speaking about in this poem, somebody else might have spoken, has spoken about that in the Vedanta Vicharas, in the Bhashyas, some other rishi, some other student, something else. Somewhere this action has been continuously happening. The equipment for the action might differ with technology. The people who are the action will differ with time, but the action itself is eternal. Action is non-dying. So action is non-dying is a very important concept in Shakta philosophy. That is, the Prakarana Grantha for Vedanta philosophy is the Tattva Bodha that I am taking. Similarly, this Prakarana Grantha, I am considering it to be the Prakarana Grantha for Shakta philosophy, because this is the concept of Shakta philosophy, that is, action is endless, and the energy or the force behind the action is Shakti, and she is the one who is the driving force. She is endless, so the action is endless. When we are considering ourselves as the action itself, identifying ourselves with the action, not with the doer, neither with the result, that is called as Shakti Sadhana. That is how a Shakta will handle action in his life. And when a Shakta is handling like this, then his action will also become eternal. Hence, he will also become eternal. That is the definition for the Shakti worship in the form of Karma Yoga. How do you Karma Yoga in Shakta? Karma Yoga in Shakta is understanding the force or the energy behind the speech, force or the energy behind the action. Sollinu kelidagavum nindral sollai veridam solla vazhividal. She is not very easy to speak about. At the same time, she is not letting my word go anywhere, which means she is the speech. She is the speech. So I am going to speak. I am doing puja for Shakti. I am expressing Shakti by speaking. I am creating vibration in the air. I am creating sound energy. That creation of sound energy, that transmission of sound energy from the thought energy. If there is something called as thought energy, I don't know. I don't want to say there is thought energy, but there is the life energy in the body which is creating the thought, and that is getting converted into sound energy. And that sound energy is once again becoming thoughts inside you when you are listening to this. This whole process is endless. And this endless process is Shakti. This is what I am understanding when I am doing my action. So all of my actions will be backed by Shakti. All of my actions will be endless, and all of my actions will bear fruit because I don't care about it. It will just come in front of me. I will consume it. That is the pride. That is the passion. And that is the happiness. That is the proclamation of Shakta. And Bharati is making that proclamation. And that proclamation is my living truth. And we will end this video with the 36th verse. Oh, I am sorry, 35th verse, and from 36th verse onwards we will close. And with the 36th verse, the one portion of Kullachami's description is over. Next we will introduce another person by name, this one, Govinda Swami. He is also another realized soul in Pondicherry that Bharati met. We will see about him in the next portion of the video. Thank you. Let me put a marker. तच्चं योरा वृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वञ्जिगातु वेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपते सञ्चतुष्पते आं शान्तिः 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 नमः सदसे श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः।